It's a test.
It's like 2 a.m.
Great intro, guys.
Hey guys, it's Mario Maniac 123.
Shut the fuck up!
So,
Hey, it's
what?
Mario Maniac 123.
No!
It's Mario Maniac 123.
No! No!
Random hissing noises.
Oh no. I'm alive.
No, you aren't.
No, you're dead inside.
No, I'm
You
gonna
want
die
to
for
fight.
another 2 years.
Just like, no, we make one episode of the podcast, put it out. That's it.
Never make it again.
Look at this new promising series coming out.
Oh, yeah, it's over with.
Mario Maniac 123 podcast. Where we talk about all things Mario Maniac.
Fun in the Sun, part 2 was my favorite.
Did you know Mario was
It's
based
the only one I've seen.
You haven't even watched it!
I have? What? I've seen all your videos, dude.
You,
Oh god, you know too much.
I was gonna say, you have a very sad life, my dude.
Yeah. That's even sadder than me, and I made them.
That's ridiculous.
I guess we should introduce ourselves.
No.
I'm
Okay.
No introduction
We're just,
needed.
Oh, fuck.
I'm Ghoul Boy.
Shut up.
You can call me Ziloni. Over there we got Jolter and Krasny.
I'm Sam Johnson.
I'm Spencer.
Hi, I'm Connor.
I'm Connor Hackinson.
Shut up.
No one wanted to be
Don't
me.
use my real name.
Used mine.
Yeah, really.
Oh god. So got off to a great start.
Oh,
Us just screaming about
Is
nothing.
this just a test?
No.
Fuck, wait, we actually started?
Yeah.
You gotta tell me next time.
Fuck you,
I've been being a
dumbass.
retard for like the last 5 minutes.
Oh, God. God, you make me laugh.
Fuck you.
I think that's our whole basis of our friendship is that we make each other laugh by insulting each other.
Words cannot describe how much I hate you.
I'm so proud of that.
What should be our first topic?
We
Yeah.
didn't plan this at all. Shit.
That's the whole point.
It's supposed to be just random.
Off the top.
Stop playing with your
I
lighter.
do what I want.
Dude, are you flashing your blade? Sorry.
Do you want to? Oh, we want to talk about that?
It's gonna pick up on the mic every time you do it.
So,
It's gonna be annoying as hell.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
fuck. You want
Connor has to ruin everything.
I
You
like
are
to
a
ruin things,
5-year-old
especially
boy.
if you enjoy it.
You are such a
You do
child.
it to me
at
all
heart.
the time. This motherfucker.
Dude,
in the
you're
car.
music.
In the car, yeah, all the. but all
Only
the time.
music.
Yeah, but like when I'm trying to listen to a
Oh,
song.
you're talking about how he changes the channel like rapidly?
No, I'm talking about
I don't
the
do
fact
that.
if a song comes on that I like.
You did that one time in the Malibu.
I was talking.
I don't care.
I will,
Anyway.
let me finish.
Okay.
This dude, every single dang time a song comes on that I like, he sits there and goes.
Take your answer.
And he fucking ruins it.
Cocaine, gasoline.
Like that.
You like that? You bought the album with that.
I know. But he does it just because he knows it. I hate it.
Shit.
Just
eating
because it's only when like you sing it. I have to ruin it.
I just wanted to get that out from my feet.
You don't have feet.
Sean has to live without feet now.
I want to try.
He has 4 hands. Go me.
He's a gorilla.
Dude, I'd love to be a gorilla.
Dude, right? Gorillas are dope.
Winston.
The new Overwatch podcast is great.
Barrier up. This will protect us.
This will protect us.
What?
I built a chrono
No,
accelerator.
I like
I'm
Sam.
sure I could handle this.
What's, the problem is
No,
like, we've all
I do
hung out
not
with each other
want
so
to
much.
banana.
It's like, what's a new topic we haven't discussed?
We don't need new topics. We just need topics.
Everything we're saying now is just fresh to the world, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
I don't even
speaking the
know.
truth.
The world doesn't care.
That's true. I don't even care.
Hey, I voted for Donald Trump.
Don't start
Don't
there.
do that.
God,
You're a fucking retard.
Opens up the worst can of worms.
yeah, really. All right, so now that
Okay, now that we're not- yeah.
No politics.
No, yeah, I was gonna say now that we're not gonna talk about that. It's just
Put it in there.
and now it's gone.
Like my will to live.
Another 2 years. Gotta
No more
go
content
away.
for at least 2 years.
No content allowed.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about, you fuck boys?
We're gonna
Video games? The video?
Yes.
Video games.
Video games.
What do we want to talk about?
Dark
First,
Souls is the greatest game ever
Shut up, you fucking...
Haven't played it.
made.
Me-
I know,
me neither.
That's a mistake. Correct that.
I played it and I
You know, you
regret
could
every
correct
moment
some
of it.
things also.
I hate Overwatch though.
But damn it!
You
You should just...
spent $60 on a game and you won't even play it.
Yeah, it happens a lot actually.
You are
You
retarded.
have-
I played it a
you
while,
were
and
an
then I
idiot.
realized that every time I played it, I wanted to kill myself. So I stopped doing
What's that
it.
different from the rest of your life?
Shut up!
He always wants to die.
Exactly,
true.
Connor, I will call you in the morning and be like, hey man, how's it going? You're like, I want to kill myself.
That's a standard response at this point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm making my point is that you just... So if you want to kill yourself when you play Overwatch, and you want to kill yourself when you're at your work, and you want to kill yourself when you're sitting in your room, what's the difference?
I don't have
literally
fun.
the same.
I don't have fun ever playing Overwatch.
You meant to just say you don't have fun ever.
That's true too, but also
So
playing
then
Overwatch.
it doesn't matter. It's no.
Oh, you're playing with me.
yeah, I was gonna say, is NBA 2K17 better?
Yes,
No, it
I have
isn't.
way more fun.
But that is the
Wanna know
most
why I'm
boring
playing
game
it?
you could ever play.
I don't give a shit what you think.
It's the most boring.
No,
We can
why would you play
We can
a
go
video
back to
game
playing
of a
against
sport?
AI if that's...
Why would you play a video game of a sport?
I just don't
That
wanna be
seems
lonely.
Stupid. Go play the real sport
See,
outside.
I like playing.
I'm a fat fuck. I'm unathletic.
Just try.
I like playing sport games when it's like an actual challenge. Connor only likes to play them when they're like the easiest difficulty and he wins like 100-0.
Not 100. You win by a lot though.
That was no, I was exaggerating for a reason.
Don't be like. NBA 2K17 has like the dumbest goddamn skill gap I have ever seen. Like you can go from like there's like it's like rookie and then like I can't remember the next level up. It is the
Adept?
biggest jump in
Pro?
skill that I've ever seen. I think it's pro. It is so retarded. You can go basically like on the easiest one. It is damn near impossible to miss a shot. And then you jump it up, and then if you're not near perfect, you will miss like 80% of the shots you take.
But by the way, for those listening, like if you didn't know, this is explicit.
We said fuck enough.
No shit.
Fuckboy, like at the very beginning. Like, what do you want to talk about? Fuckboy.
Butt fuck boy.
I swear a lot. I like to swear. Woody.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So we discussed it. How 2K17 is the worst game.
Bad
ever.
game.
Shut
Okay.
up. Okay.
Sports games are all...
Why do I
Any
hang out with
any
you?
games that Connor likes are bad.
Fuck you.
I just had to get that off
Naughty
my
Dog
chest.
Is
Remember
a
that
horrible
one
game
time
company
where, like,
except for
why do
when
I
they
hang
make
out
good
with you?
games.
Because it's actually fun to hang out with us.
Yeah, I know, but all you
that
do is
Crash
shit on me.
Bandicoot.
Connor's opinions are always wrong. So.
And Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy.
I like Crash Bandicoot.
Do we have to date this? This is a...
Who cares?
June 1st.
It's not.
June 2nd. June 2nd.
It's like 2
It's
a.m.
2 in the morning.
It's 2 in the morning, got...
I'm a little drunk
shit,
and I
here.
need you now.
New Amsterdam.
Citron.
Quarter after 1.
Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock in
I'm
honor of the
sorry.
fucking nerd. What a cool guy.
No, he ain't.
James.
I actually like James.
We should go off Dark Souls.
No.
No.
So wait, let's get back on the topic of video games.
Video games.
So okay. Oh, I got a good question.
Huh.
All-time favorite video game. That's wow.
Explain.
Big surprise there.
Don't just Dark Souls,
Slight.
whatever. Okay, cool topic. Like,
Alright,
you have to
fine. Someone
explain.
else you guys go, I'll go last.
Slide 2. Band
What?
of Thieves.
Why?
Story. It all it was like a clever... It was one of the first games I played that like had like an actual plot that all made sense near the end.
Oh.
Well, that
Huge heist.
That-
Heists in every world.
that night, the art style
Yeah.
is like really cool, like comic booky.
Oh, I love
Well,
that.
I don't know what it is.
All
Cell
the
shaded,
games are
thank
kinda
you.
like
That's
that.
what
Right.
I like about those games is even with Sly 4, that was like the last one, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one was like, even with it, like it's.
That
like,
was more, like almost more like realistic almost.
Yeah, which
It was kind of.
I liked it.
I didn't like it as much.
I
The-
know,
well,
because
Sly
they-
looked more like a raccoon. Everyone
Yeah.
looked like their
Animals,
animals.
yeah.
Well, I was gonna say they
That
still
doesn't
had
change
this.
that
They
much.
still had the cell shading, but they put a lot more detail into it. They
Yeah.
could. They could have put.
Well, it's also the only one that's on new gen.
I was gonna say we were
PS3,
yeah we were jumping from PS2 to PS3 at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I don't know.
Like-
Maybe it's just because I'm like nostalgic for old Sly, but it's.
I still like the I love watching like the jump between like when I'm like watching like the cutscenes on YouTube or whatever. It's like you watch like the ones for Sly 4, and then you go into like Sly 2 or no, not 2, the first one, and it's like, holy shit, this looks like garbage compared to it. Like, holy fuck, we used to think that looked good.
Oh man, but like back in like 2003 or whenever it came out, 2004 I think.
Yeah.
Like that's what got me into it. Like one day I just saw the commercial on it. It's just like, it's Sly. I'm like, whoa, this looks cool. And he's like, are you in? I'm like, whoa, I can play a game.
I'm allowed.
An ad coming to buy.
I'm like, Mom, can you get me this game? She gets me the first one, but it made sense.
Yeah, you're the first one, not the second one first.
The second one was like, I think everyone thinks that one's the best, or like the critics do.
Oh, the second one's
It's the highest rated.
I
I
have a
like
special
4,
place.
but that's because like that's the first one I started with.
I have a
I
special
don't know,
place.
I like the fourth one a lot.
I just like the style. Like, I don't know, maybe because like again, that was my first Sly game I played. Was the fourth one.
I have a special place in my heart for the third one. I don't know. I mean, I like all of them, but I like the third one a lot. I just like it. Like, I thought it was like the perfect blend of like they fine tuned like all of the gameplay points where it's like it all felt really good, and then
You got to jump and press the circle button.
and it still had a pretty cool story.
Now head back to the safe house so we can.
All right, thanks, Bentley.
All right, thanks, Bentley.
I had a Scrabble tournament to attend.
I actually left 10 minutes ago. I have a Scrabble tournament to attend.
So Sam
All right,
Johnson,
thanks, Bentley.
all-time favorite video game, up to 2K17, since obviously. So you're rolling up your sleeve. I see 3 triangles. A 4th triangle in the
Oh
negative
man,
space.
I wonder.
3 triangles.
Oh shoot, man.
I
in a
got
certain
it.
order?
League of Legends.
Oh god, you got me good. Oh shit, Nar is my favorite champion.
How dare you?
No,
He's the boy.
Singed.
we will not mention League of Legends on this
We can
podcast.
definitely
It's too
play.
late.
We will not.
We can totally play. We can mention a little.
The cycle of life continues.
We need like an actual
The
like
cycle
episode
of
dedicated
life
to that, man. Because oh my god, no.
We
Yeah, I fucking wonder.
No,
No,
like, okay.
Here,
Yes!
it's a nothing for the whole game, and then you kill everybody.
Yeah.
It's great.
I hate him.
I love Nexus.
Stop
Experience
talking.
She's
tranquility.
like a Lowy,
So-
and that makes me want to kill you.
It's fun though.
Because she's busted.
Exactly. That's why I love her. Fuck off.
Going back,
So
the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is my all-time favorite game, even though it's kind of bad to today's standards.
Shut the fuck up.
what are you, a fucking
nerd.
meteor?
Also,
Meteorator.
I thought you were
you
Meteor Mask,
thought
man.
Majora's Mask was better.
It is.
No, it is.
Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time. It is. Just hands down. It fixed a lot of the gameplay problems that Ocarina of Time had. And, you could debate story-wise. That doesn't matter. What does matter is Majora's Mask came out in 2000. Ocarina of Time came out in 1998. They're both for the same console, but, with Majora's Mask, it was literally made to just be, better, fluid-wise, graphic-wise even.
Wait, those came out on the same system?
Nintendo
I
60,
never thought about that.
Nintendo 64, yeah.
I
Well,
didn't notice that.
Majora's Majora's Mask was supposed to be an add-on to Ocarina of Time,
Oh.
but then they just decided to make it its own game, and it worked out that way. And
So they saw what Sega fucked up with Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles.
right,
I mean, it was a good idea back then.
yeah, but yeah, and on what is it, Metacritic or whatever, or IGN or whatever,
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time, 10 out of 10. Majora's
10 out of
Mask,
10.
9.8.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I guess when it comes to reviewing them, you have to think about the time period and stuff.
I suppose a lot more people like myself.
Because you have to I don't know.
I'm
It's like trying to compare when Sonic Mania comes out. It's like you're gonna try to compare that to the original Sonic. It's
Sega
you can't-
CD
Yeah,
or Sonic CD.
Well, yeah, Sega CD would actually be a good one. You can't do that.
Because
They're
it's not
different
completely
time periods, and they're
right. But
different.
this is only two. This is 2 years later. It's not a generation. It's still on the same.
mean-
It's still on the same system using the same technology that they've had.
I'm not gonna argue differently about that because I feel like that's a good.
Because I'm not.
That's understandable.
I'm not making the argument. It's just like, oh, Twilight Princess is better than Ocarina of Time.
All right,
Nintendo Wii.
All right, let me stop you there. Let me tell about Twilight Princess. And I like Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess is
It's like one of the
okay.
ones
It
I
felt
play.
like a novel to me though. So
I like Link to the Past.
that's a good one too. Link to the Past. Link to the Past is like the
wanna
definitive
play
Zelda.
I
game.
almost
Breath of the
finished
Wild
it.
so bad.
But I didn't.
But I didn't. Keyword, left it out, but
I
implied.
got like 90% of the way to like 99.9% of the way to Twilight
I
Princess. and
think
never
the
finished it.
only, other than like the original NES Zelda, the only Zelda game I played was Ocarina of Time because Sam.
I made you play it.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I
Oh!
wanted to play it. I just can't get into that game series. Like, I know you love it, but it's like.
I only love it because
I
No.
don't know why, but it's the same thing with like when Connor likes fucking Game of Thrones and other things of that
That's
nature.
just because you don't like fun.
Game of Dark
Shut
Souls.
Up, shut up.
So, okay, yeah. I
Don't
was
tell
playing.
me my opinion is wrong because that isn't my opinion.
What's
So
that
I
wrong?
played Wind Waker once.
Yeah. Hated
So
it.
there's like one point where you're like, you know, you're Link, you're going around and like you find this like weird girl or like you find your sister or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like you have to go find your sister and she's in the house. You go in the house, you don't know where the hell to go. So I just gave up. I stopped playing.
You have to go to the
I
top
go to
of,
my
like,
friend's.
the tower.
I go to my friend's house. He's like, just go up the ladder that's right in,
front of you. No, I'm not joking. The game spawns you. At the very beginning, it spawns you in front of the ladder. You just go up the
Couldn't
ladder.
fucking figure that shit out, so I stopped playing it.
5 seconds into the game, you
That's
did
like
5 seconds into the game.
But that's totally. I understand that because that's how I played Pokemon Blue. I was stuck in the
Early
I
Pokemon
was
games.
stuck in the main town because it's like it doesn't tell you yet
Palatown,
because you skip everything Professor Oak says because you're a 5-year-old. You're not gonna read all that bullshit.
You're like, Pokemon, I want to see them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So then you run around, you collect 40 Rattatats, and you're like, how do I move on?
That's the thing. I remember fucking. That's what, like. Pokemon became like a daycare, especially like over the summer.
Yeah.
Like everybody would bring their like Game Boys and stuff, and it became this like communal effort. Like, how do I play this game? How do I advance? And like one game would figure out, and then everyone would be like, "All right, oh, so we gotta, oh, okay, oh, that makes sense. How? Wait, now we hate we use this. Snorlax is in the way. How do we get him out of the way?"
The Poke Flew.
Flew through
look at
50
I-
billion
I'm-
favors.
Now I'm imagining
Yeah.
a bunch of like
Lavender
2-year-olds
Town
wearing
in
like
the show.
suits and going to a corporate and they all sit down and they open
Gentlemen.
a briefcase, pull out a Game Boy, and they all start playing and like they have a whiteboard with all the notes on it.
Gentlemen, how do we get past Gym Leader whatever?
Brock.
Oh,
Brock Lesnar.
no.
Wrestler.
I'm so tempted to find my copy of Blue somewhere because I'd love to see how many Rattatats I have. I'm saying it wrong, yeah.
Ratata.
Rattata.
Ratatats, you're close enough.
Whatever.
Purple rat.
And Muskrat.
Once I was a little muskrat.
Fuck you. No, actually, fuck you. So we're gonna skip Connor to be last for a topic, right? Because we already know.
Yeah.
Because God, you have such a variety in your brain. I have. Okay, I only have one.
Yeah, it's true. You do have a Dark Souls tattoo.
Yeah, but
I mean, don't get me wrong,
they got the
special
color
place in my
wrong
purse.
on the spear, so.
I didn't.
Yeah, you were freaking out about that, like a few days after.
I
we were
always
looking at-
freak out about a new tattoo, and then I realize that it's fine.
You are so.
Sean,
Okay, hi.
go.
Who are you? This is hard because there's a lot of video games that I really, really enjoy. I'm trying to think.
The one that's given you the most happiness.
Fuck, why do you have to put in those terms?
Well, like that's what we're saying. Like
What's the
favorite,
game
favorite.
that's, like, really-
Because if we're counting on like giving me the most happiness, it's that fucking NASCAR Heat 2000. game.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
that
like, I
of
mean,
course.
Like, what's just a game that you could always play?
A favorite game that Jack X.
I mean, really,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Any
love
Jack
Dexter.
games at all?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like the Jack series in general, but Jack X, like
Jack X and Jack 2 for you, or Jack 3?
Jack 2. Well, God, fuck it. Everything but Jack and Daxter, like Jack 2, 3, and Jack X, and Lost Frontier. That's not even technically part of the Jack series. I don't even consider it because it's not made by Naughty Dog. It's
Right.
made by
Activision.
Apex or whatever. I forget.
Activision.
I think it's Apex.
Vivendi games.
No, it
or
was
something like
Impact. It was
Oh,
Impact.
it was-
high impact.
Yeah,
High
game.
Impact. Activision was the publisher.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that game. My sister has a copy of it, and I played about 2 seconds of it. I like saw the
You know,
cutscene.
my-
I'm like, it's not the game.
Dude.
Go away.
First
Like,
Jack
I just saw
X
the
was my
cutscene.
You
jam.
know what
Yeah.
the best non regular Jack game is? Daxter.
Oh yeah, the Daxter.
The one that was on
Oh, I
the
The
played
PSP.
PSP
yeah.
game?
Dude, that game was great, dude.
Dude, you remember what
what was
PSPs
actually
were a
cool?
thing?
You know what the actually cool part about was it? They had these mini games. Like it was like we were in a dream, and it was like all from different movies and stuff, like Braveheart and like The Matrix. But there's one where literally it's Daxter like dressed up like Neo from The Matrix, and it's him beating up a bunch of like agents. I don't remember what they were.
So they did like a total like Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Kind of. I don't know if I've ever actually played Conker's Bad Fur Day.
It's kind of the same thing as that, where it's like
Yeah,
episodic,
it makes sense.
and they do like
Kinda
different.
like that.
Did they do like different episodes? So they have like.
It's like they're basically like after you get to a certain point in the story, Daxter will go to sleep and then he's dreaming about
Shit
whatever.
at you.
Dude, remember? Oh, God, that
Totally drowned Connor out. Whatever
Yeah, I
he's
know.
saying.
I love it.
Sorry.
You probably barely hear me anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
That's
Keep
the point.
talking.
So,
Love your voice.
yeah, exactly. It's like a soothing lullaby. I'm gonna fall asleep and wake you
Lullaby.
up. Shut up.
And good
Okay,
night.
so
Tell us your favorite game, you faggot.
I think we pretty much agree.
Sonic?
Ah, fuck.
Sonic?
The problem is
Mega
I
Man.
love Sonic, but I fucking have never finished.
I
any
feel
of
like
them.
there'd be like some outlier, like not Sonic, but like you just like it a lot or something.
I mean,
Mega Man. Oh, Mega Man Legends. Yeah, that's right.
Fuck,
That's like Mega Man Legends 2 is the one that you can always like speed run, or
it's
the
Mega
first
Man
one.
Legends.
Ah,
That one I can pretty much speed run. I tried to do a speed run and then I fucked up on the frog fight and then I lost it in Bishop. Shit.
Do we all have a
Anyways.
game we can speedrun?
No, I don't have to pay.
Crash Bandicoot, we did it in like 30 minutes.
yeah. Crash,
I
the
we
third
did-
one or
we
the
did-
first
we
one?
did- We
First-
raced the
well-
controller's battery.
I could
The first one, yeah.
I did the first one, yeah.
Yeah, no, we raced the controller's battery. It was about to die.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
We were playing it.
Oh, Portal. Portal's another
Portal's
one.
yours, yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Ocarina of Time.
I
You
lack
know-
the patience.
Oh,
to
God.
speed.
I need to play the new Mirror's Edge because I have it still unwrapped. Like, actually,
It's
I
still
unwrapped it,
I enjoyed
updated it before we went to Florida, and then haven't played it.
Used,
So.
so.
Yeah, but no, God, I need to play that game because that's such a fun game when you get into it.
Look
Like
really cool.
learning all the mechanics and how to play it correctly is really hard, but like once you get like a groove going, it's great.
Mhm.
But before we go anywhere else, I want to talk about something. Fuckers, do you remember the PSP?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember when that came out and how
Yes.
fucking hyped everyone was about that?
Yeah.
I put emulators on mine.
Oh, cool.
There was some weird bullshit ass stuff. Like I took the battery out and you put it in this one little device and it like swaps it somehow into
battery?
some. Yeah, the battery actually affected it, and so
Huh.
like I had to install some like WinRAR stuff, WinRAR
WinRAR files, yeah.
onto it,
The-
and so I downloaded like Nintendo 64 emulators on it.
Whoa.
So I was playing Super Mario 64 on
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I had that.
it. You know, John's
I
he
remember.
paid me to do that for him.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah,
Edit that out. But yeah.
Oh, whatever.
yeah. Sorry.
I don't know.
PSPs
Real
aren't
normie
a
talk.
thing
I don't.
anymore.
Well, no, not that. I mean, like, real people names.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna watch this.
no one's gonna know who that fucker is.
Fuck. Sorry.
Probably changed his name and probably dead or
It was in
something.
like Lithuania or something. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Slavic
Norway.
ass name.
Huh?
I don't know.
Slavic name.
Oh, dude.
No,
Um,
Pitt. I didn't have a PSP. I wanted
Neither
one.
did
though.
I, but
I
just
wanted
remember
one really
everyone
badly.
having one.
Yeah.
My dad got one, and I remember I have a very specific memory. I because I was a nerd. I went to the science fair in elementary school. I actually won like a couple
Oh.
years in a row, and I went to like they do like a state one at fucking Mankato.
Yeah.
And it's like it's like a couple hundred kids probably like fill up like a couple auditoriums and like whatnot, and it's like that. It's you just basically like judges walk. Like, you set everything up, and then the judges will walk around for like 3-4 hours, and like you basically spend like a couple minutes with the judge, and they'll like look it over, and you you explain everything and all that, and it's like, but otherwise you're just like I'm like a 9, 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid, just sitting for like hours. And then it was like I had my dad's PSP, and I was playing MLB The Show.
So wait,
Baseball game.
Yeah.
your dad had a PSP, but
Yeah.
you didn't?
No, I mean I couldn't afford one. I was a kid.
Yeah, but your dad didn't get you one?
No.
Your dad's an asshole.
That's
that
like
was
Connor's thing. It's just like whenever like a new game thing came out, his dad would buy it and then Connor would play it.
Yeah, well, I mean, my dad's always like, I'll play video games, and he just never does, and I take it. Like my dad bought like how I got it basically like, well, I mean, I used to play games on his computer, but like how I got into the game was he bought a PS1. It was not supposed to be for me or my brother or anything, but we ended up playing it most of the time.
That's so funny because like that seems like something your dad would totally do too. Like,
First time
the one time we were hanging out at your house at like 1 a.m. You walked in after buying a Blu-ray or a 3D Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
That's like what the fuck? Why would
Where
I-
did you go? It's like 1 a.m.
I didn't even realize Best Buy was open.
Right.
That's
He
funny.
probably bought it earlier in the day and just was just walking in, but whatever.
What was he doing at 1 a.m.
Yeah,
then?
like,
No,
legitimately.
probably,
Selling
banging his
mushrooms?
mistress or something. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what my dad does.
I just like I have a
He works for the mob.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
your dad works for the mob.
Like not actually, but you know.
He's
Yeah,
part
he
of them
does.
Las Vegas garbage disposal people.
But he's not though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I don't know.
All
I
those
just,
trips to
We,
Chile.
we totally like branched
Yeah,
off.
a while ago.
I know.
We were talking about video games. We somehow got to the topic of my dad being a mob.
Mobsters.
Whatever. Who cares? And your dad. Just mumbles off into something. I don't know. I just like when we started talking about the PSP, I was like, God, remember when that was like.
PSP was dope.
Oh
What the
shit! It takes
fuck?
discs.
I remember for like I forget what birthday it was, but of the day of my birthday, I remember my brother and my mom went to Target to get my present, and right before they left, my brother walks over to me and he says, "Sean, if you could have a PS2 or a Nintendo DS, which would you have?" And that was like my most like. That was the hardest question I had been asked up to my life. Like I was sitting there for like a solid 10 minutes trying to decide on which one I wanted. Ended up going with a PS2.
Good
Best
choice.
decision of my life.
I was gonna say good choice.
If you
I gotta
if you
do
told
this.
me that if I went back in time and I looked at that, I'd do the same thing again. I would never get a
I
DS.
still have my old DS sitting around somewhere.
No charger.
Yeah.
That's true.
You always lose the charger for your things.
Yeah, but everybody does that.
No.
No?
If you're smart, you
You're
don't.
so First of all, you don't count as people. And second
Fuck
of all,
off, bud.
second of all, you tell me you have the charger for like your Game Boy Advance sitting around somewhere.
I don't even have my Game Boy Advance. I think my
The
The
brother's
Game
got
Boy
Just a
Advance
battery.
runs off.
Also,
AA,
okay, you know
but-
my point. You get my point.
the
I
SP
know.
version or whatever.
Yeah.
No, the SP.
I don't even have my. I think my brothers took it. Like a bunch of assholes. My brothers always take my shit, even though they're older than me.
Welcome to my world. My brother and sister stole my leapfrog when I was like
None of you
10.
are older siblings. You don't even know.
Like I freaking hated that
No,
stuff.
I'm the youngest.
I hated that.
No, I'm the eldest. I'm the only one that's an eldest sibling.
Well,
Yeah, you
you
fucking
are.
loser.
I hated the fact that like
brother.
I hated the fact that like I'm the youngest, but like everybody expects like the youngest to get all the stuff. Like I paid for like all my stuff, and then my brothers, all the stuff that they got from like relatives and stuff, they just break it and then steal mine that I paid for. Like damn it! I like
rough.
my Game Boy.
That's rough, buddy.
The only thing I've lost the charger to is
Now I would kill them. No, I'm kidding.
chocolate.
Sorry,
Go
go on.
Fucking murder them!
The only actually, I have to take that back. I was
Not
gonna say
actually.
The only ththing I lost, the only thing I've ever lost was my the charger for my Nook tablet.
Oh yeah.
And then
This dude
more,
read.
and I had lost the one for my DS. But I stole one from you because I guess Casey has like 13 of them. Or
Oh,
some
the
shit.
3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey had like 4 of them at one time, I think.
Yeah, I stole one. I have 2 chargers somehow now.
She's had 3 3DSs.
Jesus Christ.
Because she had her red one, and then she had her Pikachu one, which is now mine, and then I got her another newer Pikachu one. They came out with a new one, and so now I have 2.
Yeah. And then I bought the Wii U, and God, I haven't played anything but Smash on that. And that
It's a Smash machine, anyways.
Basically.
Wii U?
Huh?
Dude, I
Those
wanted-
damn
Yeah, I
all
bought a
the.
Wii
I
U
wanted-
for
I
He has a
wanted
Wii U.
to, like,
Yeah.
I
Why the
forgot
fuck
my-
don't we play online or something?
I forgot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot my,
Wait a minute. That could have been fun. Yeah.
Look at all the what the heck? We all have Wii U's.
I don't.
We love Smash.
We don't like playing video games with you though. You always quit.
Yeah. Connor.
Connor.
Am I wrong?
Connor. When we play Overwatch,
Okay,
Well,
so first
usually-
of all, you shut your mouth. Second of all,
I like
Oh, you
Overwatch.
okay,
No,
this is
All
the
you
thing, like, my
McCream
brother does this
mans
shit all
out
the
there,
time, too.
shout out to
You
y'all.
motherfuckers are definitely guilty of it too. You try to piss me off, and then you get mad at me when I get pissed off. That's what happens.
We don't,
Yes, you do.
Do I try to piss you off? In
Okay,
Overwatch?
can you name one time where like we all got together and played Smash that ended well?
Yes! Many a
I
time.
can't name one because we always get mad at each other, and then everyone's pissed, and then we stop because
No,
someone
not
gets
all
too
the
competitive.
time.
Well, me and
Not
Spencer,
all
me and
the
Spencer
time.
don't get pissed off.
Sean gets pissed off.
No, I
You
don't.
get pissed off.
Yes, I do.
You're like, why are you hitting me? It's like, that's the point.
No, that's Sean.
No, it is not.
You get mad.
No, it isn't.
You always do. You're like, I'm always in last or whatever.
That's
I usually
you.
die first. I don't give a shit because I play Jigglypuff.
Whatever. It doesn't
I should
matter. Nothing I
accept
say,
it.
that doesn't matter. Whatever.
Are you expect?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about in Overwatch, okay?
Yes, I don't play
We'll
Overwatch.
be winning and you're complaining about dying and shit. And it's like, if you die but you're winning, it doesn't really
But
matter.
that's not fun. I
Holy
don't
shit.
like just getting murdered, so I stopped playing the game.
You don't get murdered,
Yeah,
dude.
practice,
Get good.
man.
Yeah, good.
But I don't want to get good. I don't enjoy playing the game, so why would I have any drive to
Connor, you
get better
literally
at it?
play a video
we all
game that
play
their
it.
big joke about the video game is to get good scrub.
But I'm actually half decent at that game.
How'd you get good at it?
I played a lot.
How are you gonna
I
get over
wanted to. You're missing the key part here. I wanted to be good at Dark Souls. I do not want to get good at Overwatch because I don't find it fun.
But
You're
you,
not
no.
gonna get.
No. You created a vicious circle. You don't want to get good because you don't have fun. You don't have fun because you're not good. You're not good because you don't want to
That
get
is
good.
9 times out of
That's
10.
the level
That's 9 times out of 10. Sean ends up yelling at me about something.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
Last time we played, we were playing fucking 3v3s.
Because you kept mumbling to yourself about how
No.
this is goddamn bullshit.
No, I said, Sean, your fucking L2 on fucking Torbjorn does a scatter shot. And you're like, I fucking know!
Yeah, because I played Torbjorn before. I know that shit.
Torbjorn.
You don't have to tell me how to play Torbjorn. You don't have to tell me how to play.
Stick my midget penis up in there.
Shut up, or whatever. That's like all you do.
I'm going hardcore. Going. I'm giving it all I've got. I'm giving it all I've got.
Long
It
story
sounded more like
short,
Scottish
Connor,
there. Hey, lad.
No, I have a short fuse with
Hello.
Magic rose ladder. But that samurai check though.
I said welcome to the Samurai Jack podcast.
Well, what are you? Well, welcome. Whip it out, babe.
Wait,
Wait a minute, Jackie boy.
Yes, on.
Where is your sword? Oh, no. Don't tell me. You lost your sword. Wait until our crew hears about this, babe.
Hello.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, cool.
Before the final blow was struck,
I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the foolish samurai seeks to return and undo the future that is a coup.
Samurai Jack. Oh, watch out!
Gotta get back to the fast samurai Jack. Screaming.
What the fuck was that?
What were we talking about? Overwatch?
Yeah.
Samurai Jack, Overwatch,
Genji.
Genji, Connor's favorite.
Overwatch is a lot more fun if you're kind of good at it.
Yeah, I wonder how you get good at it.
See, I'm not even that good at to
I
have fun.
don't want to, though. I just don't have fun.
Overwatch main go.
Also,
McCree.
Spencer, you're like level 500.
No, he isn't. It's like 400.
No, he was like prestige, like 5 stars.
Big difference.
Last time I saw.
What are you?
535.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I didn't think you were that high.
I'm not
It's
even.
been a while since we played.
I'm only like
Yeah, it
level.
has.
I'm only like level
Well, look at that
53.
stuff.
The golden gun, man.
Yeah, you got the McCree one.
McCree.
Do you have it right now?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Next is the golden nuts for Nut Yada.
Oh, I was gonna say gold. I'm like, what?
For teabag.
I was gonna say, do you have to be like level 1000 on McCree to get those?
But you, Junkrat guy?
I'm a
Winston?
Junkrat.
I'm
Boyada.
I like Boyana.
There's still that amazing.
I like
moment
Winston more.
Where it's,
I like
where,
being a big gorilla.
Where I told Sam, I'm like, you shouldn't fight Roadhog. Went and whooped his ass in Zenyatta.
Oh my god, that
That
was
was
awesome.
funny as shit. Sam, don't fight. And then
I go and fight anyways, kill him.
I gotta post that.
Yeah. No,
On
you
this
did.
channel.
You
Well, I
posted
did
on
on the
this
other
channel,
channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, man. You guys make me feel so good inside.
Well, dude, it's ridiculous because like when you're Boyana and you're fighting a Roadhog, like that's you should lose that, but you've won twice. In a row.
I like figured, I'm like, I'm gonna die anyways. I'm gonna go out fighting. Misses his hook. I'm like, oh no, am I gonna do it? Get a headshot and kill him. Yes. What the fuck? You just hear,
shot.
yeah, shot. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh.
Sam, don't.
Went for it, and he succeeded.
Yes,
God.
I did it.
I need to play that game so bad. I
need
need,
play
I need
Overwatch in a
Power
while.
Ranger Genji.
Oh, that's what I want.
Oh, dude, and then like Pinup
Sentai.
Girl Diva, basically.
Oh yeah,
And then
which one?
The like
the new
Pinup?
Diva skin.
yeah, it's like the pinup one. Basically.
Oh yeah,
I would call it a pinup.
yeah.
Basically.
yeah. Same.
I already There's a fuck. I want all the dance emotes and shit.
Same.
This is gonna be a horrible summer.
Every time someone
Dude, I have
comes
money.
out.
That's a bad thing.
That's a bad thing.
Oh,
You can spend it on
I
shit.
don't have money.
God, I've been so broke.
Send
for-
money, please.
this is the poor person podcast. Please send money.
Dude, I'm so
Loot
impressed.
boxes, please.
Yeah, I'm like so impressed with myself because I literally lived on like $5 for like a week.
Oh, that's me like every week, dude.
I'm almost
Yeah, but-
there. At that point.
Fuck off! Don't patronize me.
I'm not
Also,
patronizing
don't you
you.
get paid every week?
No, I get paid every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Fuck you. That's Nate's set up though. He gets paid
Yeah.
every week, and I'm like, God,
Lucky
I would love
bastard, right?
That would be so perfect.
You don't have to really.
Because like he said, it's like way easier to manage your money.
He doesn't have to budget as much.
Yeah. Because like because like it's like like for me it's like I just got a nice sized paycheck, but I also have to think like I need to not spend it all in this week. I need to make it last for
Right.
like 2 weeks, actually 3, roughly.
Yeah,
Right.
same.
Fuck that.
Doesn't Connor have a job?
No,
No.
he works at Taco John's only for fun. He doesn't get paid for it.
Taco John's, what's that?
I don't
They
know.
don't got that in Florida.
Oh yeah, that's right. So should we explain that? Because eventually there'll probably be people outside of Minnesota.
People know what Taco
Wait.
John's is.
Minnesota
It
boys,
does
holla!
That's a
Yeah.
question.
Or
that-
girls.
So wait, I want to ask you a
Just
serious
kidding.
question.
No girls.
Does
It's sausage
funny.
fest.
So Taco John's.
That's a joke.
We can get Casey. We don't get other like women on here. Eventually.
I know one I could get. Anyways.
I know one.
No, fuck.
That can be arranged.
So okay, I actually am curious. How big is Taco John's? Like, does it extend past the Midwest?
No.
It was created in friggin' Wyoming.
I don't think it goes
I think
farther
so.
than...
Yeah, I think it originated in Wyoming. I'm not joking. I think so.
It does not go farther than Ohio.
No, it does not.
No. It's Midwest.
No one from Ohio knows.
Okay,
what
so
it
it's
is.
basically Midwest down. You know.
Midwest, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean,
Mostly Minnesota, probably.
it's mostly in the center of the state. Or
Yeah.
states.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
you see that a lot with like different states. Each kind of, well, except for Taco Bell. Taco Bell is universal, but
Same with like McDonald's and all
Right.
that.
Like,
Well,
that
right,
shit's
but,
like international.
but like other taco places, like other like non as well known, like Minnesota has like Taco John's, like California has like El Pollo Loco or whatever.
Oh.
Like I think
Isn't
Washington.
that fucking Breaking Bad?
No, there's no in California. There's
No, that's
actually
Los Pollos Hermanos. Never mind.
okay. I was gonna say Connor.
Have you guys ever ran into a Del Taco?
Yeah,
I have.
That's California.
That's
I
that's
haven't.
like
Do you know what's
that's
down
like
in
Western.
Gaylord?
Oh, really?
Taco Depot.
Taco Depot.
Oh, yeah. Get him by the metric ton.
Pallet of tacos.
I'm game.
I remember there was some
If I
kid.
ever see that many tacos at once, I'm gonna kill myself.
No, I remember there was this one kid that I sat at lunch for in senior year, and I don't know his actual name's like Brandon or something, but your ex-girlfriend actually gave him the nickname of Petrick. And that's
Oh, I remember that
Yeah,
kid. Yeah,
yeah.
Petrick.
Petrick. I don't know how she came up with that
Yeah.
name, but that's the only way I can remember him. But I remember we sat at a lunch table, and I remember talking about Gaylord, and he's like, "Oh I have my grandpa and grandma live in Gaylord," and I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, I go there like every other weekend," and I'm like, "Can you find Cletus for me?"
Well, now we need to explain.
Oh no.
Spencer, explain the Cletus
Oh
story.
jeez.
You ran into him.
Yeah, so we're at Gaylord one time, and I had to run into piss or something. I go in, I do my thing.
Going to
I go out.
Casey's.
Yeah, we're
Or gas station.
This is at a Casey's gas station, general store to be exact. So I go in, do my thing, and then I go get some stuff to buy at the counter. And this is just like, think of your stereotypical just fucking beat down, like patchy hair, like all cut in the back, like shaved, buzz cut and everything. Fuck.
Redneck.
Basically, Nick or
Hick.
Yeah, Hick.
Redneck.
Like backwater, like rural.
Basically,
Probably
he
Plays
looked
the banjo, wrestles alligators. Except
He
for
looked
in the Midwest.
like
cousin
a
fucker.
Cletus.
A Cletus.
Like,
That's how
honestly,
you
there's
put it
not a
best.
better way to describe it.
Yeah.
Just you look at him and you're like, hey Cletus.
So, yeah, we gave him.
Yeah, so you say, hey, Cletus.
We talked about the guy and we gave him the name of Cletus, and we made the joke how when we talk about him, he's gonna come kill us all. So
He's just gonna find us. He's like,
he's
hey,
like, no matter where we go.
heard you were
Cletus
talking
is
about
following.
me.
So that's.
I heard you talking shit about me in Gaylord.
Like the badass voice.
Yeah.
Fucking
Flashed our blades
Deathstroke.
And then we got the fuck out of that town.
The fuck out.
Because then we found out we were in the wrong area because we were going to the.
Sibley County
Cocato
Fair.
or Sibley
But
Sibley
then
County.
so-
County Fair, but whoever the fuck, I don't know who it was. I'm not gonna. We're not
I
gonna,
told.
we're not gonna point fingers.
No,
Somebody
We need to divide up
entered into the GPS Sibley County,
So we went.
so it just navigated
It
us
was to the county?
geographic center of Sibley County.
Well, Spencer did it, but I didn't specify the county fair. I just said.
So I'm like, I'm where we are, like where the location I pinned. And then and then meanwhile, like Sean's screaming, "We're in a fucking cornfield!"
Well, no, well, like, we kept, like,
That's where the
rubber banding,
festival
because then we
is.
were, like, we were
Yeah,
driving past,
festivals
like,
are in the corn.
point on the road, and then it would like make us turn around, and then we'd go away, and we'd be like, wait, where are we going?
It's just a corn.
And then, like, we were also in the middle of nowhere, so no one really had enough service to figure out what the fuck was going on.
It
Right.
was bad.
That was
Oh.
funny though.
It was
They wanted to
funny.
stab everybody. It was in the Mally.
Oh, dude, the tank Mally.
Yeah, remember that like year where I just drove everybody around?
Hey, remember going
That was
to
in high
fair?
school.
Yeah.
So of course you had to have that friend that just drove everybody around. It's
I
high
mean-
school.
I was
To be
leaving with
fair-
a car.
To be fair, I think I had the Mazda. No, I had the Caprice and the Mazda.
True.
I don't think
That
you
was
had the
senior
Mazda.
year.
Both of them being
I don't
in
think
the
you had-
field fishing.
I don't
True.
think you had the Mazda yet. This predates the Mazda.
No, I think
But this was like the 2013
because
summer.
I didn't
remember?
get the Caprice till like halfway through the summer or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
even
don't know
then
if
it's
you
a
got-
V8,
didn't
so
you
it's like.
get the? I thought you got it like towards the end. Because Chris one you did.
I thought
I thought that was a 2013 summer.
I think you
Like
might
the
be
OG
right.
summer.
I think you might be right. I think I didn't have any vehicles. Yeah, you were
I
probably
think I was the
one
one with the
vehicle.
car, and I think I was the one with the license.
I mean,
That's
Well,
true.
you
No,
did.
I
I know
had a
you two
permit.
didn't get your license till later.
no, I had my permit.
Yeah, I know, but you like there's restrictions with having a permit.
Yeah, but we didn't listen to it. Sam drove and he wasn't even in classes.
No, I had my permit when
No,
I
you
drove.
didn't.
Well, no, you don't have to take
Yeah, I
the
did.
classes if you don't get your
Whatever.
license till after you're 18 or
Right.
whatever.
No, I didn't get my license till I was 18.
Anyways, point being, Tank Mally, fun summer,
Yeah.
great summer.
Good
I
summer.
loved pissing you off.
Taco Depot.
Yeah,
But
really?
I didn't.
Oh,
I
remember
didn't-
how earlier we were
hold on,
talking
hold
about how
on.
you don't try to
Puking
piss
in
me
middle
off, but you
school
actually
track and
do.
it field.
It's fucking comedy gold, bud. So, but to be fair, I'm not as bad as these two were. Because you'd be like, don't yell, and I would actually be quiet. Well, these two would blood-curdling scream their guts out.
Because we have to not listen.
Because you're jackasses.
What? It's jackass song.
Whatever.
Plural.
I remember...
Jackass and general fuckery.
No, dude, the Tank Mally was horrible. Do you remember how I would, like, always exit the car by, like, falling out of it?
I call it, it's the fucking Tank Mally. Sam, you crashed that car.
I did.
Hey,
I crashed
Connor,
it.
My brother.
Connor. Hey, Connor.
My brother's friend crashed that car.
Your brother
I blew
crashed
up
it
its
again.
engine.
Hey.
My brother got crashed into, basically. It was
Survived.
dicked so much. It's a tank.
It's still running and driving, technically.
You could try. It's got a flat tire. You can't really drive it, but
No, air up the tire, put some slime shit in it, Put a headlight in it, and we're good to
Put
go.
some concrete in it.
Put some Nickelodeon slime in it.
No,
Good.
the slime
Kids'
should-
Choice
Dun,
Award.
dun, dun, dun.
Bring it to the Kids' Choice Awards, auction it off for $5.
All right, kids, you
Have
want
John Cena bring out the blimp.
Bring out the flip, throw it through the windshield.
It would be my proudest moment. Tank Melly wins the Kids' Choice Award.
Dude, Connor, I'm half tempted to say that we should just keep the cat, like the Mally somehow.
I
don't know how, but we have to.
Turn it into a dune buggy.
I want to fucking. I'm not gonna turn it into a dune buggy. Why is that your answer for every car that's dead?
Because it would be awesome.
Honestly, though, if the Topaz was manual, that would have been the perfect dude.
Oh my god, dude! We need to find that Topaz. I just like.
No, like,
we
are
need
you
to,
talking
like,
about
bring up
our
a-
original idea of like the birthday present thing?
Yeah, where we give Sam the Topaz.
I would actually probably just
That car smash fits now, right?
destroy.
No,
Probably.
no, I think it's in a salvage yard, if anything.
It's probably in a
We
yard.
need to find it. and
Probably
just,
stripped
like,
for parts.
They
But
probably pay us to take it from them.
But how many people are driving a '94 Mercury Topaz that needs parts? No one except for you.
true, but like it's an engine. We will just sell the engine.
Yeah,
People will just sell the random
Scrap it.
parts.
Well, the problem
Metal
is
or
like,
whatever.
who
Right,
did you
that
use-
too.
Who did you use to get rid of it?
I used like a towing company. They're just
Yeah,
like
but which one, smartass?
Viking, whatever I think it was called. They were local.
We need to call them and be like, okay, where do you bring your cars that you like? Just
What do you do
junked?
with them? Yeah.
And then we can go to that lot and just hunt around. And I swear to God, we'll
We
find
have
it.
to find.
I'm not
I
even
still have
joking.
the I still have the key.
But I'm not even joking. We should totally get that out of the junkyard, bring it to Nate, and have Nate fix it, and then we can just drive it around again
Why not?
until the tires
If-
exploded and
if-
fucking go back to the junkyard.
If you can find, you're right. If you can find it,
I feel like this is a great idea. Dude, how much do you think we can buy it out of the junkyard for?
probably nothing.
No,
They
They
would
would
cost
pay
so
us
much,
to take it. I swear to God.
No, they
No, they
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
No,
But
they
dude-
wouldn't. They could make money.
No,
off
no,
it.
but I was talking to Nate about this earlier. Do you know what the Gambler 500 is?
No, it sounds cool.
The Gambler 500, there's a bunch of them all over the
Is
state.
it like a race?
$500 car, and you do like a
Like a
a
marathon
1,500 plus mile drive in them.
See
The
how
whole
far
point
you
is to
can
see whose cars will fail.
Right.
I have full confidence we
it to
can make the
end of
Topaz
street.
last longer
Oh.
than 1,500.
Hell yeah.
The Topaz was a fucking beast.
Like you might not be alive at the end of that, but you know.
Sam, every time I listen to that Real Big Fish song, it just makes me think of the Topaz. I can't. It's always will be linked with that shit car.
God,
I
it
know
was a
you
piece of shit.
too well.
Dude, this is like one of the
Like
things where it's like I
you
wish we knew.
anymore.
I wish we like hung out with Nate because dude,
We could have kept the
we
Topaz
could've
on
done
life.
things.
We
Topaz.
could have kept it. We could have kept it going. I
The only
wouldn't
thing
I
that
wouldn't
would
have gave up
finally
on it.
kill it is if the strut towers in the back finally gave out because
You could bounce that car and you did.
I know I got it to bounce off the ground like the tires were bouncing.
You
off
took
the
out one of the rusty coils. So it was holy shit. Like it had no suspension.
It was
No, like
crumbling.
that was the problem because like if you look at the car from the side, like the driver's side tilted to one down farther than the rest because part of the coil spring was busted.
Oh god, that was so fun.
Remember when you drove it over to my house and like you tried to leave and like the rear tire was moving like 6 inches front and back?
Yeah, because
You're like,
the sway
it's
bar.
fine. I'm like, no, bud, we need to fix that now.
Yeah,
and, you were
it was a sway bar.
and then we tried to get one and no one could get that part.
So
I
you
ended
just
up making
ghettoed
one out
it.
of
Yeah,
random shit.
you just got like a metal rod.
Yeah, I guess
Same thing.
Just a threaded piece of rod and put the bushings on it, tightened the fuck down, and it was good.
It worked. Yeah,
It was fine.
it served the purpose. It's exactly
I
what it
even
is.
went as far as taking measurements and making sure it was the same length as the other side. I went ham on that. That's the best part of the car. That would last through everything. Everything else would fall off, but that would still be intact.
Keep going.
After time has forgotten the Mercury Topaz, there will be the jerry-rigged, whatever, sway bar.
Yeah,
Sway
the
bar.
Jerry Rig sway bar that's just made out of random shit. I'm not even joking. I'm really tempted on one of my days off to hunt down the Topaz. I'm like,
What can do it, bud?
I'm gonna probably do that one of these
Just
days
give it to
off.
Sam.
I'm gonna like I'm gonna take pictures of it, ask him, be like, how much do I have to pay to get that whole car out of here?
I'll try to
Because
find,
like, as long as it hasn't been stripped of anything, that thing would be so easy to get running again.
I'll try to find like the sheet of paper that I had to sign.
And I'll just be like, listen, I just need. Where do you usually bring like junk cars? I'll just do that shit. It's like I have no problem being like I'm hunting down a vehicle.
Honestly, like,
Because like I mean, the engine actually ran fucking good.
As
After
retarded as this sounds, like if I won the lottery, and I could buy like a majillion cars, one of them would definitely be like a 1994 Mercury Topaz. Like that's not even.
No,
like,
when
I
you-
actually
when
it's
you
the
should-
weirdest. I loved how that thing looked.
Oh,
I thought it looked
ridiculous.
cool.
It was the
It
coolest
was
car.
just like a boxy little piece of
It
shit.
was the coolest car.
Great.
I
miss it.
loved driving it. Like there was that one time we were driving to Connor's house and I was like racing you guys and you're like we were just driving normal and I was like yeah but I was racing in my heart.
John, you're always racing in your heart.
God.
So I never go in front of you anywhere.
I love that car because like to go anywhere you had to floor it. You had to floor
I think
it.
like the odometer topped out at like
That's so
80 or
funny.
whatever.
It stopped at like 90, 100, but like
Remember one
It
time
took
you,
3
one-
hours.
One time
Yeah.
I think you came to get me in the airport in it, and I was so afraid the entire time we drove back. I'm like, Sam's going like 70.
Sam, how
There's
do you
snow on
Sam,
the ground.
Sam, I want to ask an important question. First off, I don't want to scare you more, but that thing had ball tires during that entire
Oh god.
Yeah,
That was so
but
fun.
like, no, Sam, how can it go 90?
Sam, if we got hit in that car, we would die.
the speedometer only went to 85.
Uh huh.
Oh,
I
don't
know for 100% fact that that's how high that.
Well then I remember
That was a lot of
No.
noises.
getting to the point where the because
It
like
would max out.
yeah, I had to max it out, and at that point, the speedometer goes like it
Yeah.
bounces.
Yeah.
So of course, I was probably doing at least 90.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
No, remember when I had the? Do you remember that one time we drove to like we got to Unique in like 5 minutes from like that's all the way in Burnsville and we live in Prior Lake and I was driving the fucking international.
Yeah,
Yeah.
local portion of the
Sam.
podcast.
What?
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Sorry.
There's the Minnesota.
Yeah. No, dude.
Sure,
That was,
but like, I mean, Prior Lake and Burnsville, the two most famous Minnesota towns of all time.
if they're really curious, they'll fucking Google it. Okay.
I'm actually pretty sure. I'm actually pretty sure that Prior Lake, Minnesota, is actually very popular. I'm fairly certain.
I.
I'm
You're
fairly
very-
not certain.
It's like
Popular.
People know about Burnsville and Savage because like
There was a
apparently
meme. There's like it wasn't even really a meme. It was like somebody
just realized-
like someone like on the internet randomly like looked it up and they're like, there's a in Minnesota there are two towns right next to each other that are named Savage and Burnsville.
yeah.
And then there's like right below it's like I've lived here my entire life and I never put that together.
Yeah, exactly. That's like
Well, no. I actually read like several articles that like say like Prior Lake is like one of the best towns to raise children.
bull fucking.
I'm not joking.
shit.
No, Prior Lake. Think about it.
Yeah, there's weed, boats, and assholes.
Basically, fuck Prior Lake.
Other than what the recent like weird shooting that we've had, nothing happens.
I mean,
Weird shooting, guy dies and falls in the lake. Okay, good. Great
Well,
place for your children.
Well,
Golden.
it was a car accident. Like car
Like,
accidents
the,
happen.
The shooting they think
Savage.
was like
Happen like
remember. That was
towns
something
over
weird.
or something.
no. It was right at his near
it was like 2 minutes from my house. Not
I
even.
was
Oh.
I was literally like less than 5 minutes from seeing it happen in person. Cause like we were coming back.
You know, like I legit asked my brother. I was like, Carter, were you and your friends shooting at each other?
Oh god.
We
No.
almost committed
Well,
arson earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Well, then
No, literally we were coming back from Hennepin
Almost.
Tech where Nate goes to school.
Yeah.
We were bringing his toolbox back. Me and Nate was driving my truck and Ashley was with him and me and Nick were arguing about his Honda and his car. We were driving back and we came up and it's like they had from the light down to where you turn to go into Connor's neighborhood blocked off and cops were just in there walking back and forth with lights. We were like, what the fuck? And then like later we found out it was a shooting, so they were looking for the shells.
right.
But yeah,
I'm
we didn't
glad
find
you got
that out
hurt
until a little bit
today.
later, and it's like we were so damn close
Getting
Right.
shot
to
at.
see. No, I wasn't
Witnessing.
worried about being shot. I was more
Witness a
worried
shooting.
about, you know what's the problem though? Knowing Nick and Nate, they would have fucking chased the guy down
Oh, of
yeah.
course they would have.
because they're fucking idiots like
No.
that.
Well, like why?
They want to be like, oh, we're gonna chase him. It's like, yeah, let's chase a guy with a 9mm and probably has enough bullets to kill all of us.
My argument is like you see like all these new housing developments being
Yeah.
brought up everywhere around your house, like
I
near
don't even
near
know
Casey's
this.
neighborhood,
Around
like the
my
Quick
old
Trip.
Oh yeah, yeah. that
Yeah,
area.
you see like that huge area near the gravel pit. There's like new houses popping up. Like people are coming here and like wanting to live here and buying property and building
Okay,
new
but
houses.
I want to
Fuck
complain
'em.
about this. We tried to make a fort in that cornfield before they turned it into a development. I have no idea where my shovels and my fucking. I had a wagon and my water bottle. Like
I had a wagon.
We brought wagon. Fuck
Wagon?
off, bud. Anyways, I had a wagon and a
What,
bunch
a
of
wagon?
shovels. When they started that development, I
Wagon?
didn't get any of that shit back. Where's all my stuff?
Wagon.
It's gone now, probably.
They probably
I know
stole
that.
it. And they're like, dude, we got free shovels.
Yeah,
Let's
free
go."
shovels.
We got a wagon.
We got a wagon.
You had a wagon?
Yeah, bud.
Go fuck yourself.
Spencer. Mario
Did you have
Maniac
a
1, 2,
wagon?
3.
Did you have a wagon, Spencer?
Did you have a wagon?
Was it yellow?
No, it was green.
Wow. Wow.
Sam,
What
do
a
you have
wagon.
I didn't. I had a shovel though.
Wow!
My dad has a shovel.
No,
My
I,
dad has a shovel.
I remember it was the coolest thing. It was actually probably one of the greatest birthday presents that I've ever gotten.
A
It was
shovel?
a wagon.
Yeah, a wagon. A wagon. I told you I didn't get a wagon. No, I swear to Christ.
You telling me you didn't have a wagon?
Sam,
A wagon?
you lived the saddest life of a shovel.
No.
Some sort of gay joke in.
No, hear me out. There's a story to this. I was 10 years
I got
old.
you a better gift than a shovel.
I was 10 years old.
But did it come with a
I bought
bucket?
you bread once.
Did it come with a way to kill
it was-
yourself?
it was like a bit-
Your fucking best
No.
present ever was a goddamn shovel.
Fuck. No. Okay, hear me out. It was at the house my parents live at now.
I have a follow up.
With the park across the street. Me and the other neighborhood kids, like, we would all get together and like play at the park, like right across the street from my house. And then all of a sudden, one of the other neighborhood kids had the idea, let's just dig holes. And so like he he had a shovel. Another
Were
neighborhood
they
kid,
6 feet deep?
they we were the kids in holes, man. I was Stanley Yelnats. I was Barf Bag. Another kid was Biggie or whatever the big guy was. Armpit. There was a kid named Armpit. Anyways, no, they all had shovels. I didn't have a shovel. I felt so fucking left out. They're digging holes. It was cool as hell.
So you did
Let's dig holes. Holy
So
shit.
You
Use
did
your
steal your
hands.
dad's shovel to go dig holes.
no, because he said I couldn't take it.
Oh.
So he's like, no, you'll break it or something. I don't know. It's a shovel. How do you break it? Anyways, I'm like, well, damn it. And then for my birthday that summer,
Don't question me because I've broken many shovels.
no, like it's like in the middle of the afternoon. It's the middle of the afternoon, and like my dad was just like, hey, "You've been wanting a shovel, haven't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like watching SpongeBob or something. He like just leaves. I think he just went to Home Depot or something. He's like, "Hey, come outside. I got a surprise for you." And he got me a shovel. And so the
follow-up question.
the rest of that day, I dug a hole in my neighborhood. We built a big. We just dug holes in this sand pit.
Follow-up question.
What?
So, you said that was the best present you've ever received.
Probably one of
Did
the
it
best.
come with a wagon?
Did not come with a wagon.
Did it come with
No,
bread?
no, it was so great because bread.
Man.
Hands off.
What was so great about that is because, like, I don't know, like, eventually we got the idea of let's just make one giant hole all together. And so we did that and we created a fort. Fucking Prior Lake Parks and Rec probably hated us because they had to keep filling them in and we just keep creating new holes.
Oh God, where are these holes coming from?
Yeah, where the hell
are
and
these
then we
holes
made
coming
this,
from?
and then we made this giant fort.
But I want to hear like the guy that had to drive
He's
off
like,
of that
why are the
every
fucking
day.
holes?
I want to hear.
Where are these holes going?
Like every
Like,
day
I
for
can
a
just hear
summer.
being like, "Fucking kids, stop fucking tearing up the lawn, you fucking idiot."
No, it was like a sand pit, but like
Whatever.
they had to keep like filling it in.
We're gonna make one big hole.
That was fun. We just dug holes. I thought it was cool. Dig it up. Built character. Look at me now.
Build character, look at me.
See, like, I didn't grow up in the neighborhood. I grew up on a fucking highway, basically. So,
Yeah.
I mean, back when I was a kid, it was 55 on our road. Like, now it's 35. They reduced it a lot. But, like, when I was a kid, it was 55. My parents didn't want me leaving the yard ever.
That's fair enough, though.
Yeah.
You had
but,
a tractor, though.
Huh?
You had like your own little tractor.
You
could drive
are a
around.
tractor.
You're a tractor.
You're allowed to bring that down the fucking side of the road.
Sean,
That's a good.
You are a
have
tractor.
a wagon?
It
You're
does.
a tractor.
It
You're
does.
a wagon.
You're a wagon.
Wagon.
Dude, that was a fun part.
Dude, you guys want to hear a fun fucking fact?
No.
Fuck. Alright, this is about
No.
I have a story.
I'm about to blow your mind.
God damn it.
We'll get back to your story.
It's gonna
but
be
I'm
about
to
something
blow-
about
I'm drinking
fucking
Rolling
Yeah, you
Rock
bet
on
your
a
ass.
couch.
Rolling Rock.
couch.
Guys.
Yeah,
let me tell you a
rolling
story about
on
my
a
wagon.
couch.
You had a wagon.
I had a wagon. Radio fly. No, we don't. We
Dude.
sold it, and that's the story, my dude.
Guess what?
We sold it.
There's
We
one
sold
in your
it.
room or in your garage right now.
No.
Yes, there is.
Hey,
You
guess
talking
what,
like
Bubby?
The green bucket.
No.
Guess
What are
what,
you talking about,
Bubble?
the red one?
There's a
But-
red. There's a
Yeah,
red.
that's the one we sold.
It's right in your garage right now.
You want to fucking bet, bud?
I had
am willing to bet.
wagon.
How much?
He had multiple
10
wagons.
$10?
I had multiple
$10.
wagons.
It's
$10.
not in the fucking. It's not in the
$10.
fucking. We sold it. You
Mario
wanna know how I know this?
Mario
Because we
Maniac
sold it to a
1, 2, 3
person
has
who
multiple
fucking put their
wagons.
bulldog
I had
in it
multiple
and
wagons
used it
at
He
as
had
some
a
multiple
point.
wagons.
How long ago did you did this?
Like a couple weeks ago, maybe.
These
Oh.
people always do this.
Maybe then it's gone.
Yeah, you owe me $10, bud.
No,
We
that's
should have done
bullshit. That's bullshit.
What do you mean? You said I bet it's still there. And I'm
thought
like,
you
I
were telling
bet
me
you,
you were
I bet you
dumb.
$10. It's not.
Well, you didn't
That's
specify
an
that you sold it. I thought it was still there.
That's why I said it wasn't there. I sold
Well, you
it.
should have specified. Anyways,
Oh my god, this dude's retarded.
you're retarded. Bullshit.
I said to him to his face, Sean, it's not there. We sold it.
You
no,
didn't
it's
say
still
that
there.
you sold it
No, it's still
recently.
there. It's still there.
You didn't tell me that.
After we sold it, you're right. It's still sitting there.
So it's part of your story.
Get off of your
No,
wagon.
I was talking about
Get
how
the fuck off your wagon.
my-
Okay, so
my-
I need to tell my
Get off your high
Shut up.
wagon.
My family, we gave it. This other family bought it, and like they put their like pit bull in it that doesn't have hip sockets.
Oh.
They like wheel them around in it. It's actually adorable.
No, I was
What
gonna
the
say,
fuck?
But dude, that was my childhood wagon.
But my wagon.
That's how we ended up with a dog. No, when I was the first dog my family ever had, Sparky.
Oh
my,
yeah.
When my mom,
Aw.
I think when she was pregnant with me or something, she put my brother and sister in the wagon and went around Cleary Lake for a walk.
Mhm.
And while she was walking along, this dog came out of the fucking nowhere, jumps in the wagon with my brother and sister. Super friendly dog, obviously. My mom ended up bringing. She walked around and found all the people asking, "Is this your dog?" And no one was claiming him. Didn't have any tags, I don't think. So then
Got it
my
done.
mom brought him to the vet, got him like checked for like the chips and shit, and didn't have anything. Didn't have a collar. Posted lost dog posters up. After about 2 months of looking, they just kind of accepted that he was our dog. So
Sparky.
we think because he was like around 2 years old, we think maybe someone bought him as a puppy. He did realize like they didn't want him anymore, and they just like, oh, we'll leave
Released
him.
him.
We'll leave him at a park. Someone will take him home. Basically, kind of thought process.
Dog just kind of
And so
wandered.
and Sparky ended up being our dog, being like the best dog my family's ever had. So that's how we ended up with him. He just jumped to the radio flyer with my brother and sister, and he came home with my mom that night, and that was pretty cool. But that's not my story. Thank you, Connor. I did have a tractor when I was a kid. I have my own tractor. We still
What?
have it in my yard. That red tractor, the little mower tractor. My dad bought that for me when I was 7 years old.
What?
I learned how to drive a manual when I was like 7 years old. That's ridiculous. It's awesome. But no, that goes back to my original story of like you were talking about playing with the kids when you were a kid. The earliest friendship I had was Logan. I'm not gonna say last name, so it's stream whatever. Anyways,
Vogue.
we'll call him Logan Dick Fuck. Anyways, we rode the bus together because we went to the same school and we lived near each other.
Right.
And we literally didn't know each other for like a year straight. Like he just walked up to me and he was like, "Someone here?"
No.
You scared the shit out of me.
I do that.
Anyways,
It's not the first time.
he's like, he just walked up to me and he's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." He's like, "You want to be friends?" Okay.
There you
Friendship.
go.
I think I had that too with.
That's just friendships in Minnesota.
No. I did that too when I was young with Paul.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No, I
Just sit on the bus.
Kids.
Hey, let's be friends.
But
All right.
Okay.
me and Logan, like, we became friends that way, but we didn't hang out for a while. And then we had this other kid in the neighborhood named Austin. We ended up playing Grand Theft Auto together because my
Nice.
mom wouldn't buy it for me, so I had to go over to his house and play it. And that was kind of like my first childhood friend. We spent like that entire summer hanging out,
Ooh.
and like we lived near that creek, and we would go swimming in the creek because we were fucking idiots. That was pretty cool. I remember doing that, and then me and Logan started hanging out, and then Kyle started hanging out with us. And that's when we start, like, when we were in school, like, we'd get off the bus, we'd go home, but then we'd ride our bikes to the park near our house. And it was, you know, someone brought a ball of some sort, so it's like, alright, we're playing football. You know, we basically meet up down there, and it's like, alright, who wants to play what today? And then it's like, oh, we want to play baseball. Everyone go get their gloves, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, that was like, God, it's so weird to think that, like, I used to do that every day during the school year, and then, like, there was just at one point where we stopped going down there and doing that. But I remember playing baseball down there, and how I, like, no one wanted me to play the batter anymore, because, like, the first time I did it, I missed, like, 3 times, or 2, and then the last one, I pelted it, and I made it go, like, across the street. Like, it was a fucking far ball. Like, I hit it so hard. And, like, someone had to run and get it, and, like, we ended up waiting for, like, a solid 3 minutes while the one kid went and got it. And so, like, when they came back, they're like, alright, Sean, you just don't bat anymore. I was like, alright.
Damn it.
Fair.
Sammy
Although,
Simpson.
like, in my head, I'm like, I'd never do that again. Like, that was a once-in-a-lifetime
Real
thing.
Ken Griffey Jr. over here.
I want to play basketball so bad, though.
Basketball.
I like that. I like playing that. Football was pretty alright, because, like, they used me as, like, a center tackle or whatever.
You were just a wall.
Oh, yeah. I had a
Block.
My buddy Isaac were both, like, big guys, so, like, we were
Oh,
always
yeah.
used the center tackle, so we always would just butt up against each other. It was so much fun, dude. And then we played, like, some high schoolers, because, like, we were in middle school. Like, some high schoolers showed up and tried playing, football with us. And I just remember one guy tried to, like, jump over me. And I, like, threw my arm out, and I, like, caught his feet, and he, like, face planted behind me, and he got pissed at me. I was so afraid to get my shit tossed. After that, I was like, he's gonna beat the fuck out of me now.
Fuck.
That was pretty fun, though.
Hey, that was a good podcast.
No.
We
Is it
passed an
over?
hour.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
Hours, about
6
7
minutes?
minutes.
Yeah.
Almost
Do
7.
we keep going?
I don't know how long
I could
they're
just
gonna
cut it
make
off.
this.
I mean,
Like, fuck.
What?
This is so disorganized.
yeah.
That's why it's a pilot.
I mean, we literally just, like, we fucking flitted from one topic to the next.
That's how it
All
works.
off the
But-
head.
Fucking realize that I
Isn't it
fucking
weird
hate
that
everybody.
conversations work that way?
Yeah, I know, but, like,
What, you mean that's how people talk?
if you're
What?
presenting whatever.
If we just have one topic, then
Connor,
like we'll
Connor,
I'm not
just
saying
burn
actually
out
one
easily.
topic, but I'm just saying, like,
Connor,
if we start a topic, we should finish it instead of just, like, randomly jumping from one point to the next.
But that's fun though.
I mean, Connor, if you do that, then it's like, it's not fun.
But
Connor, do you listen to podcasts?
yes,
What
This is the
podcast?
one podcast.
I listen to several podcasts,
Are they all Rooster Teeth related?
probably.
Yes, they are. I know they are for a fact.
So,
Hey, Ruby.
what is that? What is?
Have you ever
So
watched,
they're
So,
there's
you
the one with
professionally produced
Stamper and
podcast.
Yes.
Sleepycast. Have you ever
Yeah.
listened to
Yes,
Sleepycast?
Yogscast, yes.
What? No.
$1 million,
That's not
but
Yogscast.
No, I know it's not, but I've listened to both of those.
Sleepycast.
You only
has
listen to
no-
Sleepycast because I show you it.
Yeah. Have you ever listened to Sleepycast? They just fucking jump all over the place.
Not as bad as we do, whatever. Doesn't matter.
They do it pretty goddamn bad.
Are you kidding? Like, there's like 4 different conversations going on the whole
Half the
time.
time they're just screaming at Corey to shut up.
Yeah. Corey, shut up!
Hey, thanks for listening. If there's anybody listening.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Actually, no.
Insult the
There is
audience.
nobody
There's no
listening.
There's 0 people
We
listening.
have no